Well, now that that's over with, the Minnesota Vikings have completed their 2025 NFL Draft. Whether you're excited, whether you aren't excited, I'm going to give it a B+. All right, I was straddling the fence between a C+ and a B+, B-. I did a little bit more research last night, and I was at a B- last night during the live stream. I'm going to bump it up a little bit, man. I'm going to give it a B+, man. I like the intentionality. Even with the Kobe King pickup at linebacker, I think that was a position that we had to address. And during the mock season, and thank God mock season's over with now. I enjoyed it. We had a great time doing it, but it's over with now. And I think a lot of Vikings fans in our community specifically, we weren't really locating the linebacker position. Now, I got to give Papa Gary his props. He was always saying, hey, Rap, go check out linebacker real quick. So shout out to him, man. And we winded up getting, I feel like, a really good player from Penn State and Kobe King, man. Really downhill type linebacker. Doesn't mind laying the hat. I enjoy watching him on film last night, man. I like Kobe King. I think that's one of my favorite pickups of all, other than Donovan Jackson. I still am super excited about the Donovan Jackson pickup. Now, I will say he sounded a little depressed on the phone though. Like I went back and listened to the interview call when they put the pick in and they called him, and he just sounded really down and out. Like he wasn't excited enough to play for the purple and gold, but maybe he was just overwhelmed, anxiety, things like that. So shout out Donovan Jackson though. But man, I really wanted to do this video to talk about QB rehab, man. Sam Howell, what happened, man? The Minnesota Vikings swap a 5th round pick with the Seattle Seahawks. We just swapped picks and we got a player on top of that in Sam Howell to be the QB2. A lot of fans weren't excited about Sam Howell. You got some fans that are like, hey, it's a backup quarterback. That's what we needed. We addressed that in the draft and I'm okay with it. I mean, I stand like this. I did a video already talking about Sam Howell. Do I believe he's a good quarterback? I don't. But what I do like is that Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell actually did homework on him in 2022. They did homework on Sam Howell when he was coming into the draft. So they knew about the player. It just wasn't the time. I kind of appreciate what Kevin O'Connell said yesterday during his interview, where he was like, they were gonna actually pursue Sam Howell in that draft, but being the contract, they're new. They have Kirk Cousins in the building. It just didn't feel right because they wouldn't have been able to really marry the situation, and I like that, okay? So it lets me know, like, hey, there's traits there that Kevin O'Connell liked even years ago when Sam Howell was first being evaluated. So that gives me a little bit of confidence, like, okay, he sees tools in Sam Howell that he can, fix, get right, and have him play at a level that a lot of fans in the NFL hasn't seen yet from a player like Sam Howell. So I think it's good. On top of, $1.2 million, I believe. You feel me? Like we pretty much got a backup quarterback for free that coming into the NFL, he was being compared to Baker Mayfield's of the world. His play style was pretty decent at North Carolina, man. I watched a couple games of him when he was in college at North Carolina. So I don't think it's that bad of a pickup, especially when you look at what's available. Okay, there wasn't so much available out there for us to get a backup. I know some people said we should have drafted Shedeur Sanders, which at that moment in time, I wouldn't have been mad at it. Okay, going into the draft, I was like, you better not touch him with a 10-foot pole. I don't care. But then after all the stuff that was going on, obviously everybody knows about it. Yes, I would have been okay with drafting Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round, honestly, as a backup quarterback, just to see what's there. Hey, why not at that point? You know what I mean? But Sam Howell, I'm okay with it, man. Welcome to QB rehab, brother. Hey, Kevin O'Connell is going, not only Kevin O'Connell, I want to make sure I give credit to Josh McCown. Kevin O'Connell and Josh McCown together, they are going to make sure that you wind up getting yourself a contract, similar to the Daniel Jones situation, all right? I think what happens is these quarterbacks are coming to Minnesota, and even if they don't touch the field, all right, I think teams and organizations are looking at it like, well, he got to sit a whole year and being coached up by Kevin O'Connell and Josh McCown, he has to have had elevated his game in some shape or form. And I think teams really value that. I think they value that. So this is a good situation for Sam Howell. And God forbid something happens, I think Sam Howell can step in and at least win us a couple games. 21 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. Every time he throws a touchdown, he's going to bless the defense with an interception or a turnover of some sort. So, you can't really get super excited about that right now when you look at the numbers. But I feel like we have to trust the process and know that Sam Howell on the Vikings isn't the same Sam Howell on Washington Commanders. He isn't. He isn't the same Sam Howell that he was on the Seattle Seahawks. He's going to be a different type of player in purple and gold. And I strongly believe that based off of our process and how we do things at QB Rehabilitation Center. You know what I'm saying? We are the QB Rehabilitation Center, man. It's obvious. We got to be happy with whoever we picked. Another thing that this just makes it better, right, is the Aaron Rodgers talk is put to bed. Officially put to bed. No more talking about Aaron Rodgers. Also, no more talking about Kirk Cousins. That is also put to bed. I mean, speaking of Kirk Cousins, man, I figured the Cleveland Browns might as well add Kirk Cousins, man. Just add a 6th quarterback to the room, man. Let them all just battle it out. You got to strike, right? The Cleveland Browns are sick of not being able to hit on a quarterback. They said, man, we about to just add 6 of these guys. Somebody got to do something. All right, man. So, hey, Sam Howell, welcome to QB Rehab, man. We appreciate you, man. I can't wait to see what you do in training camp and stuff like that. I think Kevin O'Connell going to get something out of you that you didn't think you had, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. The evidence is already there that we do things like that in Minnesota. Sam Darnold, Josh Dobbs, even Kirk Cousins as a veteran elevated his game under KOC. We saw what J.J. McCarthy did in his one preseason game. I mean, this is exciting, man. Nick Mullins even looked good when he stepped in. Yeah, it's going down, man. Let me know how you feel in the comments, man. Are you excited about that Sam Howell pickup? He's our QB2, man. QB2, hey, check that box off. I'll let your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.